Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a Q&A. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Marshall. Support me, subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you press like on this video and comment down below. Make sure that you add me on my other social medias. My TikTok is at Living Like Mar. My Instagram is Marshall Elise. I also just made a new Instagram account, which I need to get on, but it is also Living Like Mar with 2 R's. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead and get right into this question and answer video, okay? The first question is basically dental assisting versus dental hygiene. What's the difference, okay? Dental assisting, from what I know, so when I was in high school, I actually went to Votech. I think a lot of people know it as Votech, but basically like where you can learn about a field, and after high school, you can actually be certified to work in that field. So what I did in high school was I went to Votech for 2 years and I did dental assisting. So I got certified to be a dental assistant, but I never worked as a dental assistant, okay? But anyways, for dental assisting, I believe that you can go to like a 6 month to a year program and get certified as a dental assistant. But it depends on what state you live, because in some states you don't need to be certified for dental assisting. I know in my current job, there's multiple dental assistants that have just been trained on the job. So that is the good thing about dental assisting. You just be like trained right there on the job. For dental hygiene, from as much as I know, in each state, you have to be licensed to do dental hygiene because it is a registered dental hygienist. So you have to make sure that you go to schooling. Most schooling for dental hygiene is a 2-year associate's degree. So that is what I completed. I did my schooling in Pennsylvania. So as dental assistants, you're assisting the doctor pretty much 100% of the time. You are with the doctor. You're the doctor's right hand woman or man. You are making sure that you're taking the x-rays for the doctor, you're getting the doctor's patient sat and comfortable, you're taking the vitals for the doctor, for the patient. You are, doing all the things that doctor needs in order to complete the procedure, suctioning, getting the supplies, getting the room set up, taking the x-rays, getting the patient checked out. You're basically just assisting the doctor, because what the doctor wants to do is come in the room, do the procedure, and get out. But we know that there's a lot of steps in between that. So that is the dental assistant's role. For dental hygiene, we work directly under the dentist as well, but we have a little bit more time away from the dentist, where we are, doing dental cleaning. So the doctor does not have to be in the room for dental cleanings because we're doing it. We're allowed to do deep cleanings, sealants. In a lot of states, you're allowed to numb your patients. You're allowed to do laser therapy on your patients. You're allowed to do nitrous on your patients. So we have a lot more we have a lot more things that we can do without the dentist. Now, I know that this depends on states, because I know in some states dental assistants can do some of those things as well. But, in a lot of states, usually that's the dental hygienist that is doing those things. So we have a little bit more independence from the doctor. But at the end of the day, most of the time, we still need the doctor to come in to diagnose, do the exams, etc. So if you're asking, would I choose dental assisting or dental hygiene? I think that both of them are great fields to be in. I feel like dental is just amazing in general. But, I'm biased. I'm a dental hygienist. So, of course, I'm going to pick dental hygiene. I like the independence. I like that, I have my own relationship with the patients. And it feels like I have a little bit more freedom as a dental hygienist. And I like the pay. Like, let's just be honest. I like the salary. The salary is better. No offense to the assistants. but the salary is better. But a lot of time dental assistants, they're getting paid really well. And also they're getting to know everything that doctor does. So a lot of times it'll be a dental assistant that goes to dental school and gets higher up versus a dental hygienist from what I have seen. Because as dental hygienists, you know, we make a comfortable salary and we're like, we ain't trying to go back to school because we done been through the wire in dental hygiene school. So we kind of just tend to like stay at dental hygiene versus the dental assistants. I feel like they're more likely to go back to school for dentistry, especially because it's just totally different things. Like we're doing dental cleanings. That doesn't mean that I want to do a crown and root canal and all those things. That's completely different. That is what I'm going to say about dental assisting versus dental hygiene. Another question is, do you have school loans? Y'all, God blessed my father, and because he blessed my father, I was blessed. So I don't have any school loans from dental hygiene. My dad was able to cover all of my schooling for it, which also my dad is not rich. It also goes to say that schooling was not that, I don't want to say it's not that expensive. Like I think every semester is about $6,000. So if you're going for 2 years, then that's about $24,000. And now every school, once again, is different. So I was blessed with a grant my second year of dental hygiene school, which helped out a lot. I don't know how much it helped out because again, my dad was paying for everything. So I wasn't so much into it. And plus I was like in school, I'm like, I'm just trying to get through school right now. I was like, Dad, you got to pay for this. I was young. I didn't know what money and bills were, but I do believe that if you do, it's not going to be like crazy. I don't think that dental hygiene school is any more than 30K. So another one says nursing versus dental hygiene. Okay, so we have the dental assisting versus dental hygiene, now nursing versus dental hygiene. Y'all, I don't really know anything about nursing, but my sister's a nurse. And I feel like I can talk about schooling, right? When I was in dental hygiene school, my sister was also in nursing school. What I will tell you about this is my schooling was, and my sister can attest to this, I will say 80 times. My schooling was like so much more, it was like 10 times harder than my sister's schooling. I would be crying every day, stressed out every day. And I will say like, it's like, oh, maybe you're just being dramatic, but no, as adults, I 1000% that my sister is more dramatic than me. She's more dramatic than me. So for me to be like crying every day about school, stressed out about school, it says a lot. And even my sister during the process was like, you're doing all of that? You got to do this, you got to do that. I don't even have to do all that. I mean, I was going out having to find my own patients because for dental hygiene school, some of the schoolings, you have to find your own patients. You have to find all of these different requirements. And just imagine, they're like, okay, you have to find a patient that has like 5 different medical conditions. And it's just like, how? I don't have a lot of family. So it's like, how? How am I going to find that person? Or they're like, you need to find someone who has subgingival calculus, which is basically somebody who has very dirty teeth and hasn't had a cleaning in years. And it's just like, if I'm just talking to people, I mean, you can see in people's mouth, right? But it's like, how will I know if this is the specific patient? Because some people, you can see the tartars building up above their gums, but it might not be below. So I'm just like, how? How am I going to find that? How? I was dealing with that, trying to find my own patients for school. Then they had us going out doing volunteer work. They had us going out and doing projects. Like I remember we had a project. We had to go and present it at an elementary school. We had to do, what do they call them? Like a table. It was like a table. Oh my goodness, I can't think of it, y'all. This was so long ago. But it was like a table project where we had to like come up with a project. We had to, you know, put it together, like, you know, on those boards, those trifold boards. Y'all, I'm so far replaced from schooling. I can't remember what those boards are called, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The trifold boards, we had to like, you know, put it together, make it look really nice, make it stand out, make it look real pretty. And we had to like talk about whatever it was that we had just done this research on. And we had to travel to this place. I remember in Pennsylvania, it was called Gettysburg. And we had to present our project in front of people. And we had to like talk about it multiple times. Like whenever somebody would come up to your table, you had to sit there and like talk about this, you know, board. And I'm just like, it was a lot for me. Because I just felt like I was watching my sister go through school and she wasn't doing any of that. And I'm like, she's going to school to be a nurse. Like saving lives. And don't get me wrong, don't get me into dental hygiene and how we save lives too. Don't get me into it, because I go ham. I'm like, I'm not just over here taking x-rays and cleaning your teeth, okay? Whatever goes in your mouth flows through your blood and affects your health, okay? So when I'm stopping it right here at the root of your mouth before it flows through your blood, I'm saving your life, okay? So don't even get me started with how we save lives in dental, okay? We're not gonna go there. I'm just gonna say that my sister was a nurse and she also was saving lives a little bit more than me, okay? Maybe a little bit. Thank you, nurses, for everything that you do. If you're going into nursing, obviously it's a great field. Obviously they have potential, in my opinion, to make a lot more than us. My sister is, again, she's a nurse. She's a travel nurse. And she makes money. She got money, okay? So in my opinion, you have the option to make more money. Then again, you have temp dental hygiene as well. And they also, there's opportunity to make lots of money with temping. The only thing is, I believe that travel nursing is a little bit more guaranteed. From what I know about temp hygiene is like, you know, you're picking up these shifts like as the week goes, but what if there's nothing available? The price is not always set. You know, some offices may offer you $50 an hour. The other office may offer you $70 an hour. You don't really know. As far as like as far as like traveling nursing, which is kind of like their temp nursing, it's like, okay, for 3 months you're set and like this is your price, and you know you're guaranteed like, you know, the work and the hours, you know, because it's like contract. I don't really know if we have that in dental hygiene. I haven't come across it, but that would be really, really nice. And that is something I would 1000% look into. If you can contract me and tell me you're gonna pay me X amount of dollars and it's a high amount for 3 months, and then I could just find my next assignment, that would be great. Okay, they need to bring that to dental hygiene because I'm trying to get some more money too, okay? The next thing we wanna get into is office drama. Is there office drama? Is there office drama? Yes, and yes. Y'all, anytime you work in a small office, and most of the time in dental, you're gonna be working in a small office. Even if it's a big office, it's still small compared to like these corporations that have hundreds of people working in them. We're pretty much always gonna work in a small setting. So with that, with it being just so small and so tight, we definitely get more drama, I believe, in my own personal opinion. Yeah, there's definitely drama just because everything's so close together. You know, you got these, then you start having groups. It's like, okay, the dental hygienists link up, then the assistants link up, then you got the front desk girls that link up, and then most of the time in these offices, it's a lot of girls. So, you know, we just love the drama. We always bring in the drama, the cattiness, you know, we always talking about people. Good thing right now in my current office, there is a little bit of drama, but for the most part, we all get along. We all really like each other for the most part. Even right now in my current office, I have like my little group of girls that like I love hanging out with, but even we be beefing, okay? Because if they don't do something that I don't like, because I'm a bossy type of girl, I'm bossy just a little bit. I could be a little bit bossy. I could be very princessy. You know, I like things how I like them. So I'd be like, how come y'all not helping me? How come y'all not doing what I want y'all to do? And they can attest to it. They be like, girl, ain't nobody got an answer to you. And I'd be like, you right, but could you please? And there be, you know, just drama with the front desk, with the scheduling. I feel like that's always my drama. My drama be with the schedule, because I don't care about what nobody's doing. Have my schedule right. Don't be putting no stupid stuff at the end of the day. Especially sometimes I work until 7 p.m. Like on Mondays, I work till 7 p.m. So I'm like, at 6 o'clock, don't you put no new patient on my schedule. Because y'all know, if you in dental hygiene, new patients take a lot of time. You have to give them tender love and care. You're taking a lot more x-rays. You're doing a lot more education. You're trying to get to know the patient. It's their first visit in the office. You know, that first impression means a lot. So you're trying to, you know, cross your T's and dot your I's. Don't put that patient at my last appointment, because I'm gonna be so mad. It's definitely gonna make me run over. Don't put no crazy person at the end of my day. Don't put no talkative person at the end of my day. Don't put no kids at the end of my day. Y'all have a lot. You know, that be the drama. For me personally, I'd be like, my schedule. Who put this on my schedule? Who put this crazy lady on my schedule? Who gave me 40 minutes? It's the 40 minutes for me. Is anybody out there in dental hygiene and y'all be getting 40-minute appointments? Let me put that as the title of this video. 40-minute appointments with, Jesus. Child, I can make a whole video about that. I can make a whole video about 40-minute appointments. That's how much I hate them. When I see a 40-minute appointment on my schedule, I want to quit. So that be my drama, because I'm like, who put this 40-minute appointment on my schedule for a cleaning? And they need x-rays, so the doctor got to come in. Now that's already 20 minutes of my time, because you know the doctor. No, go sit down. Go to your office. Go. They have no cavities. Go. Because why would you schedule a 40-minute appointment on my schedule? I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. I don't want no more 40-minute appointments. I'm telling you, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't want them. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a kid. I don't want no 40-minute appointments, because even the kids, if they're due for x-rays, child, sometimes I could take 30 minutes right there. You trying to get the dang bite wing because they don't know how to bite. And it's not their fault. Those x-ray sensors are humongous, okay? Even we be struggling. So like, just imagine you trying to get x-rays on a kid and they give you 40 minutes. It's just not enough time for me personally. So anyways, next, before I get upset. Okay, this is a good one. Is it worth going back to school to get a bachelor's in dental hygiene? Because usually when you go to dental hygiene, like I said, it's a 2-year program. It's an associate's degree. No, I don't think that a bachelor's degree is necessary unless you don't want to do clinical forever. So I don't think it's a bad idea. You can go and get your bachelor's, you know, to be a teacher, or, you know, to work in the dental hygiene clinics or whatever, work for your school teacher. I don't know if a teacher needs a master's degree or not, but anyways, you need the bachelor's to get to the master's. So I don't think it's a bad idea if you want to do something more, or if you're not sure, if you're like, you know, I could do dental hygiene now, but what about in the future? Maybe I don't want to do it forever. Maybe I might want to teach. It's not a bad idea. I don't think that it's necessary. If it were me, I would go back and get my bachelor's in something else, like a science or like a biology, something else, because then you still have your bachelor's to work in dental hygiene. If you have this biology under your belt, you could do something a job that, you know, you could work in biology. You could just switch it up completely. You know, you have more options. That's my personal opinion. All right. Or if you want to go back to dental school, then you're on your way. That's what I would do. My second to last question is about pain, like back pain, shoulder pains, body pains, and dental hygiene. Is that a thing? Absolutely. Y'all, my back right now, just saying it just makes me want to stretch. You know, working clinical forever may not be ideal. There's many people that do it and kind of deal with the pain, you know, go to chiropractors, and there's a way to manage it. Because I see dental hygienists who have been working for 50 years in dental hygiene, and it is what it is. I'm not saying that they don't have pain, but it's something that they deal with. They go to chiropractor, they, you know, maybe they have arthritis, but they're taking medication, you know, manageable things. So yeah, it's manageable, but you definitely do get pains. My neck and my back be pain sometimes. Plus, y'all, I'm heavy set. I have large breasts. So, you know, all of those things like just factor in, and sometimes it kills me, but I make sure that I go and get my like massages. At least I try to go once a month. I probably could go more. Really scared to go to the chiropractor, just being honest. I feel like once you go, you have to keep going back. I had a friend when I was like literally like 12 or like 13. She cracked my back so good. It felt amazing. Like it felt like probably like what the chiropractor does. When I tell you, I don't know if she messed me up or what. She probably messed me up because I was so young. It was like a huge, like I could feel it, I could hear it, and it felt so good in the moment. But then ever since then, I've been yearning for that same back cracking. It just feels like nothing has ever been the same. And I'm not friends with her anymore, so I've tried to have other people do it, and they can't do it right, and it just became a big mess, okay? So that's how I feel about chiropractor. I'm like nervous to go. I work out though, so I think that helps. I think working out, taking vitamins. I just started taking D3. Yeah, you just gotta take care of your body, man. You gotta take care of your body. No matter what you do, you gotta take care of your body. All right, guys, so last question. Let's get into it. Salary, okay? Everybody's like, how much you make? How much you make? Because I'm not about to go into a field unless I'm making them coins. And baby, when I tell you, you're not wrong, you are not wrong. You should know how much you're gonna make. Because why would you go into something if you ain't gonna make no money? That don't make no sense. No, I'm kidding. Some people go into things because they really love it. You have to, one, be interested in it. You have to love it. Because if you just go for the money, you're not gonna want to stick to it. Okay. So number one is like, you have to be interested, you have to love it, you have to want to work with people, you have to want to, you know, talk with people. But that's a skill that you can learn. I learned it. When I first started, I was like, I gotta talk to these folks all day long. I just wanted to get in there, do the cleaning, and get out. But as time went on, I learned the best way to be the best at what I do is to be more of a people person and to care more and to pray. Like y'all, I be praying over my patients. Like I literally do. Like, I have mentioned this in so many of my videos. So if you haven't, make sure you go check out my other Q&A videos. Check out my pros and con videos, day in the lives. Go check out all my videos, okay? Go watch all my videos. I really need y'all to watch those videos and watch them in depth because they have really good information and they're really, really, really helpful, especially if you're a new hygienist, if you're trying to get into the field, if you're trying to figure out if this field is good for you. Watch all my videos. I give really good gems. I talk a lot, but there's really good gems in there, okay? Obviously, this depends on where you live, but your dental hygiene salary could be anywhere between $75,000 and probably $100,000. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, depending on where you work. I believe the average right now is between like 75 and like 89,000, okay? So that's pretty much the range. But to go to school for 2 years, associate's degree, like we talked about earlier, the tuition is not, you know, as much as some other fields, because I have friends that have gone to school for 4 years and are how many thousands, like hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, and we pretty much make the same amount of money. It just depends on the area, you know, like if I'm in a bigger city, or if they're in a bigger city than me, then they're probably making a little bit more than me. But if I move to that city, honestly, I'm probably gonna make just as much as them. So I say that to say, with the amount of time, even though hygiene school is so hard, with the amount of time that it takes you to get your degree, to graduate school and get into the field, is like you make really good money no matter what. Okay, so that is like the salary base, but like hourly, because most of us are going to end up being hourly for dental hygiene. Usually it's not a salary based job, it's usually hourly, and you have the option at a lot of offices for bonuses, which is really nice. They'll do bonuses, incentives if you get to a real good doctor, which I'm still looking for. You know, I be hearing about doctors taking their hygienists on vacations, you know, the office, the team on vacations, getting them cars, puppies, horses, carriages. I am still searching for a doctor like that, okay? So hourly rate is usually, I would say right now, my area, mind you, I live in Atlanta. I seen some offices up there for like $40. I seen one for like $27. I said, is this real? So I seen like basically from like $40 to like 55, 60. Yeah, like 55, 60-ish. Maybe more, because I don't check temping like that. Like I said, I work with my office 5 days a week. So I really don't have, you know, I have not temped here at all. One day I might, and I might make a video about it. I really don't like temping. I don't like going into new offices. I just feel like it's so awkward, and it's just like, where is everything? It's stressful. I'm like, where do I park? How do I get there? Who are these people? What does the doctor want? What do they need? How you check these patients out? Like, I'd be just confused. I don't like it. I don't like to be thrown into a frenzy, okay? And that's how I feel when I go temping. I'm in a frenzy. So I might do it one day, make a video about it, and see how it goes. But yeah, y'all, so that's what I know about the salaries. I don't know everything. All I know is about what I get paid. And I'm in the range, okay? I'm in the range. I need more monies. I need more money. I need more money. I'm in the range. I want to be outside the range. Above. I want to be above the range. But we're working on it. Don't you worry. We're working on it. All right, y'all. So thank you for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys for tuning into this video. I love you all for tuning in, for even clicking on this video. I'm so appreciative. Make sure that you hit subscribe on this channel, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit like on this video. Comment down below. Tell me your thoughts, your opinions, and let me know if you have any questions. Again, don't forget to add me on my social media accounts. And yes, guys, I hope that you guys have a beautiful, amazing rest of your day, rest of your week, whatever day you're watching this on. I pray that it's blessed, that you feel, you know, loved, that you feel cared about, that you feel encouraged, that you don't give up, you keep going. Life is hard, y'all. Life is difficult. It's, you know, we're living in crazy times. It's really expensive to live. You know, school is hard. Going back to school is difficult if you're older. You know, if you're my age and you're just like, you know, I got bills, but I want to go back to school. Pray about it. God will make a way. Pray about it and do the work. You know, we got to do the work. So faith plus work equals the results. Okay, so pray about it and put your best foot forward and watch God work in your life. If you're already in school right now, pray. Don't give up prayer. Get on your knees. Open your Bible, even if it's just a little bit at a time, and watch God work on your behalf. Watch him move like no other. Watch him set you apart. You might think you're struggling right now in school, but watch. Once you get out of school and you praying the way that you praying, your classmates gonna be like, dang, look at her. In 5-10 years from now, just you watch. God works miracles. I can only speak because he's done it for me. Okay, I can only speak from experience. He has done it for me. He's doing it for me. He's really, really, really that good. So don't give up your prayers. If you're trying to figure out if this field is for you, pray about it. Ask God for discernment. Ask God, do you see me in this field? Is this what you want out of my life? And Lord, you have your way, your will, your way. Amen. So I love you all. And yes, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.